That's really good advice too, just of not really getting sold on the front panel, because I feel that is all the unregulated call outs, marketing language, right? The wolf running across the field, that's all fine and well. That's the branding establishment. You look for certain brands, but flipping it over, diving
Yep.
into the table, that's going to tell you more if it's high, low, medium. Like you said, it's never going to get to that 44, the 50%. Like it's never going to get there, but to at least look for the numbers. Like numbers will tell the story versus anything else that's on that front part of the package, whether canned, whether
Absolutely
dry.
right. Absolutely right. It's like ignore the letters.
Yep.
Letters meaningless. Look at the number, like other than
Mhm.
like crude protein lettering, but like any narrative, like language narrative that's on there, like the
Mhm.
evolutionary and ancestral and natural, all that stuff, you just ignore that because like it is very wishy-washy and it's very easy to bend the rules there. And trust me when I tell you that folks are out there bending the rules every day. But if you look at the numbers, then you can make that decision in a way that holds water. That's a great point. The only thing to remember is what we talked about at the beginning of this talk, which is that what you see on the back is the dry matter percentage, not, or excuse me, I screwed it up. The as fed percentage,
As fat.
not the dry matter. Sorry, not the dry matter percentage. So what that means is that if you're looking at a fresh, raw, or
Yep.
canned product, those numbers are going, the percentage of protein is going to look low. And you got to make sure you go through that exercise of subtracting out the moisture and looking at what percentage of what remains is protein. If you say, like I think you should, I'm going to feed the highest protein product I can find for my dog. When you're looking at, don't just look for the biggest number on the back. You have to do that one step of subtracting out the moisture and then looking at what percentage of what remains is protein. And you want to max out that number. But you're totally right. Ignore the language. That stuff about language is meaningless. It's just, think
Yeah.
of it as meaningless.